Yeah. What's that? Here we are in the depths of Western Australia, in the wilds of Western Australia. We've been gathering we are hunters and here we are. While we've been in Western Australia, we've been hunter-gatherers. We've had to fend for ourselves and find our bush food. Our bush tucker, you'd call it. What's our favourite bush tucker, Shazza?
Ta-ding!
Macca's!
And there's a message from Kel. Hi, Kel!
Shazza, we've spent 7 days in the Outback.
We have, and we've loved every single minute of it. Oh, it has been so good. But this is day 15 on the road for us. So that means you've still got 41 days of putting up with us. But oh, it's been amazing so far, so we're stoked.
So most of the next lot of videos you get will all be coastal stuff, will it, Shaz?
Outback to coast has done the Outback, now we're going to the coast. So yes.
And it's well worth doing the Outback, and if you stop at the roadhouses and eat there, because they were all brilliant with their food.
Yeah, really good. We have loved it.
I've enjoyed it.
So we'll see you on the coast.
Well, that was a first, Shazza.
We drove wild Brumbies and a donkey. Oh my god, it was so cute. We've got caught wild Brumbies once before at Tennant Creek, but we haven't got to drive them before.
Yeah, hadn't seen a donkey in running around the wild before, so that's a first.
We've been looking for a camel. I hadn't thought of getting a donkey. So yeah, there's one for you. There's a first.
We're still to find the camel. We'll see if we can do that before we get to the beach.
I don't like our chances. I think we'll find them in Broome on the beach.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Let's see what else we can bring you before we get to the coast. Made it to the coast, Shazza.
Outback to coasters at the coast. We're in Port Hedland.
Yes.
So we've just arrived, so we're going to have a little look around, then go find our accommodation. We're staying in a cabin in a caravan park here.
Get ourselves orientated. That's my big word for the day, for the grandkids.
Word of the day.
That's it. That Shaz.
Ah, beautiful. This, yeah, not a soul here. We've got the whole beach to ourselves. It reminds us of Yeppoon, Boo.
Yeah,
reminds
very
us
much
of your
so.
poo.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, really lovely beach, very clean. And there's lots of the little red crabs that we saw at Karumba. They're bright red, very cool, but hard to photograph. Yeah. So I'm going to look for a shell.
See you in a bit. It's a pretty cool view, Shazza, for your little cabin.
Isn't it gorgeous? Thanks for the offer of Uber Eats, but we're all set. Cheers. Thanks, darling.
Shaz was just saying the last 3 accommodations have all had cyclone warnings, haven't they?
Yeah, this one's got it on the fridge and all the things to do at different stages of cyclones. I'm really glad we don't travel in cyclone time.
We're used to from up north, we're used to the croc signs and all those sorts of things, aren't we? But the beaches here haven't got any croc signs, don't swim, stingers, or...
I think it's just, you know,
Take
fend
it
for
granted.
yourself.
Yeah. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But we're having a great time on the beach.
Fishing we will go, fishing we will go.
He's singing now. Let's see what happens in about an hour.
I've got no idea what you catch here, what bait to use, what to do anything, so the chance of catching stuff are probably buckleys and none.
We are totally winging it here, Malcolm. So, but I'm going to go looking for shells. I reckon I got more chance of finding shells than Joy has
You got
catching
way more
fish.
chance of finding shells.
But you never know. So we will get back to you. Let's
I've
see.
still got stuff on we fish down in the Werribee River, so it'll be a worry.
He wishes.
I caught one this big. The chip, yes, where's the fish and chip shop, Shaz? Shaz, are we enjoying our time off not driving?
We are. Get spicy, get me.
Let's try again, take 2. Thought there's a snake climbing up my leg.
Okay.
We are snake free.
Good to go.
Take 2. We've seen a fish jump out of the river which upset the first take, had a snake climb up my leg which upset the second take. We'll see what happens for take 3.
Okay.
You're right, Shazza. Enjoying your time off, Shazza? Shazza's got the giggles.
Okay.
Okay, take 4. Shazza, you enjoying your time off here, Shazza? You're looking a bit stressed. Sweetness.
Oh, lost it.
Shazza's lost it.
Give me a
I'll
minute.
continue on like the true professional I am. Darling.
Okay.
It is a pretty spot here while Shazza gets her act together. We could be here for a while, but... Sweetness.
Sorry. Oh dear. Okay. Clearly we're having a great time. I'm laughing that much I'm crying. But we are really enjoying our break in Port Hedland. It's nice not to drive for a few days. We've got 3 days to relax and chill and enjoy the beach life, which, by the way, awesome beach. Found the biggest shells I've ever found in my life. Yeah.
We had someone or something last night I thought was trying to break in through the front door because Shaz put all the shells out on the sink, and I come rushing out with baseball bat in one hand, torch in the other hand.
Security was on.
Throw open the door and say, "What do you want?" And there's no one there, and there's still this, like someone's tapping. I turn around and here's this little crab that's in a shell.
Tapping on the sink. I want to
saying,
go back to the beach.
"Let me back to the ocean."
So Shuri relocated him this
Back
morning
down to the
back to the ocean.
He was most happy to
So
get
I
down
will
there.
double check my shells this time. But yeah.
But it is a pretty spot, so we'll just
Lovely
turn the
time.
camera around and give you a bit of a look at the view of the little inlet
Yeah,
we've got
this
behind
is
us.
our cabin behind us, and yeah, we have a beautiful view, very quiet, nice park.
Yep.
Discovery Park. It's very
Inlet
good.
one side, ocean another side. This is the inlet side. We'll give you a look at that. It's a pretty good view, isn't it, Shaz?
Yeah, and I just saw a fish jump up down there before.
Yeah.
And then the ocean's out to the left.
Ocean's out the other side, which you won't really see in this, but yeah, cool spot.
Yeah, cool spot.
Cool spot.
See
Haven't
ya.
said that for a while.
Look to the right, look to the left. Crash in the middle.
Any power lines anywhere?
Oh, I'm not worried about the power lines. I'm worried about the massive rocks and the ocean and all that sort of stuff.
The only minor detail.
This is true.
But it's double can do anything.
Well, that's pretty true. This stunt double can do anything. It's going to let him take off. So go stunt double.
How cool's this little beach, Shazza?
How amazing. This is Cemetery Beach in Port Hedland, and the tide is right out at the moment, so I think we haven't seen it with tide in, but I think we've timed it right so that we can get down in front of this rock face that goes from a very long way. It's very, very cool.
It is. I would use a big word for word of the day for the grandchildren, but I can't think of one. I'll go home and look up the dictionary and see what I can come up
Have
with.
to do a Joey, go and look one up.
There, go and look one up. Do a Joey.
So yeah, another cool spot.
Okay.
We're ending the day with the big wheelbarrow. We've had another amazing day. We've laughed so much we've cried. Well, I certainly have. And yeah, we've got another day here tomorrow. We're enjoying our little rest up and beach life, and then we'll head to Broome. So we will catch you there.
Catch up with you in Broome.
See
Have
ya.
fun all. Darling.
Okay, start again. Go, you do it.
The big wheelbarrow we've come to see. Oh, hang on. Shaz is at it again. Shaz has said she wanted to see something big, so I've brought her to see the big wheelbarrow. We've been gathering we are hunters and here we are.
Shaz has lost it. I'll continue on like the true professional I am.
Wheelbarrow. She was a bit surprised. She was. We've enjoyed our time. We've enjoyed